What's the hurry?
Ready, steady, go! blade. Hup, hup. Hup. Look up there! That's the Jade Chamber! This is bad. Paimon's supposed to be your guide, but Paimon doesn't know where the way up to the Jade... Well, since we want to go to the Jade Chamber, heading to its location on the map is this... Let's look around.
This orb will be frozen in time. Oh, what?
right place. It must have something. Yes, this must. Windblade. Huh? It only takes us up. Aw, if that wind current was stronger, we'd be able to reach the top in one go. Huh? Why? Or... Oh, Paimon gets it! If it was a secret, Ganyu wouldn't have let us try to find... Alright, let's follow your Oh, hang on. Looks like we've gotten close to the Guizhong Ballista. Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista? Oh, right. Oh, that's right. Now that you mention it, we could use the Guizhong... Windblade!
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
Exactly. What are you talking about? We're invited guests. What makes you think you can... No. Wait. Maybe she pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a... Now Paimon's mad. You...
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean?
What nonsense! Seize these suspicious...
Well, here they come.
Prepare to be blown away!
Who goes there? Take the target alive!
Tactical retreat! Tactical retreat!
Bested!
Don't get frostbite.
Take the target alive!
Freeze!
Take this!
Don't push your luck.
Be gone!
Stop! What's all this about?
Lady Kuching, these two strange people suddenly appeared. They seem to have designs on the Guizhong ballista.
Who are you calling strange?
You want...
We're invited guests, here to look for the Liyue Qixing.
Well, as it happens, I am one of the lead...
Who?
I'm Kuching, the Yuheng of the Qixing. I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guests, yes?
Wow. Paimon didn't think we'd meet some super rich...
The Guizhong ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair. And yet, it was fixed in a single night. I came here to... These Millilith are just here to guard the scene. Not to...
So this was all a misunderstanding?
Anyway, for a mortal to be able to repair an Adepti mechanism is quite the...
That was... Eh? Oh, right. So, Lady Yuheng, might you have any idea why Lady...
Just call me Kuching. I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance. Or at least, to not wholly side with the Adepti.
We're not taking sides. We spoke with the Adepti. They want to protect...
When you say protect, you're referring to...
Huh?
You are mortals, and thus under their protection. There was no way they would have regarded you as someone with the ability. Naturally, they would also regard Ningguang's locking down the area, questioning the citizenry, and pursuit of the assassin to be pointless work. Perhaps they even wonder... I'll say it like it is. They're under a...
Well, you've... Still, this is the first time Paimon's seen a person from Liyue who...
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that has caused them to delay in moving against us, Qixing? Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. This skepticism is mine alone. Either way, I will admit that the actions of the Adepti this time... Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary circumstance. But to think that they would call for a council... How surprisingly civilized of them. Well, for Ningguang, she would talk anything and everything out if she could. The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what I'll stop here. Honestly, I hadn't intended to say so much. But you're a good... You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. Don't be late now. Ningguang's schedule... The cream of Liyue's mercantile crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber as the greatest honor. Each brings rich gifts as they...
Favor? But... Wait! That's right! Greeting gifts are a staple of Liyue's culture. We need to get one. Not to curry...
All right. You can decide on your greeting gift yourselves. Let me tell you, you didn't actually have to come to Mount Tianheng. Go back to Liyue Harbor. Find a guide. Well then. May we meet again, traveler.
Well, that Yuheng may not respect the gods, but Paimon thinks she's a pretty cool person. So, what should we give to Ningguang when we see her? Oh, right! Paimon dreamed of an amazing... Paimon has a feeling that it would be perfect for a super rich person like Ningguang. Why don't we go with that for a gift? Nope! But Paimon's sure that we just need to make it with some boom shakalaka. Let's go gather ingredients. Time waits for no one, and neither will our riches. Ooh, look at that slime! It looks crystal clear and very delicious. That's the one.
Cool it.
Huh? Is it just Paimon? Or, huh? Did you hear that? It seemed like it came from those rooms. Uh-oh. It looks like...
There's no end to this.
Oh, so sorry.
Let the show begin.
You're open.
Keep back!
The hunter.
Thank you for your help, kind travelers. If you hadn't come to my aid, I surely would have rotted in this cell. Those treasure hoarders.
I was not...
I understand. Don't say that. I only escaped. I'm Meng Dan, a supplier for Mingxing Jeweler. I never expected that those treasure hoarders... Is there anything that you lack? Antiques, treasure?
Wait a moment. Actually,
Oh? And what might...
do you have a box that can store presents?
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? At Mingxing Jewelry, we have... Now just give me a moment and I'll let the boss know. You can go see her whenever you require that box.
Great! Paimon's sugar-frosted slime now comes in a beautiful packet.
Uncle Meng already told me many of the best goods in here. This container is itself an antique, with at least 140 years of history. It's already been cleaned.
Yep. Hang on a moment. Could we borrow one other...
Sure, please help yourselves.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we should be able to... It's done! The one and only sugar-frosted slime! Carefully now.
Oh, yes. You might want to use these 2 freshly picked flowers as...
Woohoo! It looks beautiful! Great! Now that we've put all that we've got into the...
Jewelry's out of stock. Thanks for Well, now. Thanks for saving Uncle Mung. Well, now.
Listen, let me tell you.
Cheap and tasty duck.
Ad Astra. Ad Astra. Ad Astra Ab.
watching. Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
Yes. How many would you like?
It's not convenient to speak of numbers.
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber.
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests, but for the Yuheng. What's going on?
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Joyun Karst.
Since this is our first meeting,
Oh, for me. You have my...
oh no, it's nothing.
I'm glad you like it too. This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, one may survey all. I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. And since becoming the Tianquan, I have spared no effort in hiring the best craftsmen to constantly At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon in the skies. One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations. Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But I have been in correspondence with the acting Grandmaster. As such, I have been putting eyes and ears out ever since you reached...
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to...
Wait, was Ver...
Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours. At the Guizhang Ballista, yes?
You weren't peeking on us from...
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult. Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people. Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the Adepti. The reason I invited you here was to clear up... I believe that you've heard of the Archon War. Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years. In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Tevat. They built cities and nations on the corpses of the vanquished, and thus began the era of the 7. You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. It is no natural rock formation. Those are giant spears of rock. Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days, gods that failed to seize. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the 7 changed over the last 2 millennia. Rex Lapis's passing is an unimaginable disaster for Liyue. But the Order of the 7, another Lord of Geo, will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? When that time comes, even in a new era, the Liyue Qixing remain Rex Lapis's former subjects. Do you really think us capable of having played a part in his demise? That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was caught completely off guard. But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act against them now, they will surely gain the up. Hiding the Exuvia was a necessary maneuver to take the initiative back, to play the spider while our foes scurry about.
Who's this enemy you're talking about?
What do you think, traveler?
Huh? What are you two talking about?
Well answered.
Huh?
The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our preparations to receive guests with...
hall. Paimon's never seen such a fancy